Kath?
Yeah, she's in her gym. Right, OK, somebody tell me where you found them.
Well, we found them about half a mile down the road.
Mrs. Goddard?
Yes.
I'm Detective Constable Carver.
Hello. I'm sorry to be a nuisance.
Would you like to sit down? Now, I understand you've got some information on a burglary.
Oh, well, not really. I mean, not directly. You see, I was done about 3 months ago. 16 Rudkin Road, do you remember?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I mean, just the usual bits and pieces taken. Video, credit card, some cash. And my jewellery, such as it was. Only I've seen it.
Seen it?
Yeah. My grand's brooch. It's in a shop window in Dishman Street.
Morning.
Morning.
There's a brooch in the window, the one with the black stone in the middle. You couldn't tell me its history, could you?
Yes, certainly. It's not a stone, actually. It's jet.
Oh, really?
A very collectible piece, a Victorian mourning brooch, as made fashionable by Queen Victoria when her beloved Albert snuffed it.
I was thinking more of its recent history, i.e., where did you get it?
Why?
DC Carver, Sunhill Police. Sorry, Mrs.
Hunt. Maureen Hunt.
We have reason to believe this item of jewellery may have been stolen.
Not by me, I can assure you.
But you are the proprietor.
Yes.
Well, how did this brooch come into your possession?
I'm a dealer. I buy and sell things.
Well, if you could just check your records to ascertain the details.
What records?
Surely you must keep records. Otherwise, how do you know how much income tax you're going to pay?
You taking the mick?
No. Are you?
Leave it out. Only records you'll find in a shop like this are George Formby 78s.
OK, we could do this one of two ways. We could either continue this conversation down the nick, or you can press your memory into service. Now, I'll give you a receipt for this. It's been on the loose for about 3 months, if that's any help.
You won't believe me if I tell you. A wino. One of those that hangs round the common.
Dishman Street, Eric, an antique shop. The owner's name's Mrs. Hunt. Now, do you remember taking her the brooch?
Of course I remember. Do you think I am brain dead?
Well, where did it come from, then?
It was my mother's. I did have one, you know. Everyone has a mother.
Where did the brooch come from, Eric? Did you steal it?
No.
Or did you find it, then?
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. That's right, isn't it?
No, it's not right. It's wrong. Look, come on, Eric. It's not like picking up a fag end or a 10-pence piece, you know. This brooch is worth quite a lot of money.
Yeah. A lot more than that old cow give me for it, I bet. Them dealers are all the same.
Oh, are they? Now, how do you know that? Did you try to sell this somewhere else first, perhaps?
No.
So how do you know about the other dealers? Have you sold other things besides the brooch?
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. I don't tell me mates about it, because they'd all be down there and do the whole lot in one go. Been into alcohol heavy and that. Treasure Island's my secret.
It doesn't look much like Treasure Island to me, Eric.
It's just up there. It's one of my sleeping places.
Hey!
Yeah. You have to squeeze through.
You what?
Follow me. Snug, isn't it?
It's a garden shed, Eric. You can't just ferret your way into people's sheds.
Yeah, well, I was cold the first time. I'll get in anywhere when I'm cold.
Yeah. Right, so?
Any chance of a reward? There's more out there, in the compost.
When you go for the search warrant, keep it simple. Just information received, OK? Don't tell them you were trespassing.
No, sir.
No, I'm off up the road for a minute. The DI's out, so keep DS Gregging for me. Otherwise, it's your shout. It's about time you got your teeth into something.
Right, sir. Thank you, sir. Is there any chance of some uniform backup, sir? We are getting a bit thin on the ground.
Talk to CI. It's been arranged. Plus van. Also notify the antique squad just in case they're interested.
Jim, you're 35 Coloma Road. Occupants Mr. and Mrs. Locke. No previous.
CID, Alan Woods.
Look, I've got the warrant. I shall be back in the nick in about 10 minutes. Look, can you round up the uniforms, please? LIO's room.
Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, we've got an extra body on, but...
Can you get the receipt?
Yeah, I've got the receipt.
Jim!
Mike. Isn't this a bit beneath the art and antique squad, Michael?
Oh, no. No job's too big or too little. International art theft one day, Grandad's silver watch the next. That's what gives the job such a buzz.
Oh, goody.
And we've heard whispers about Mr. and Mrs. Locke before. Oh, sorry, Jim. That's really why I'm here. Oh, I'm not saying the international aspect of the squad doesn't give life a new dimension, of course.
Of course.
In fact, I'm off to New York this weekend. Big conference on title of goods.
Well, if you need a lift to the airport...
Good morning, sir. Mr. Locke.
Yes?
We're police officers, sir. Detective Constable Dashwood, Detective Constables Carver and Woods. We have a warrant to search these premises for stolen property. Show him the warrant, Jim.
I think you must be mistaken.
Well, let's hope so, sir. May we come in? Thank you.
Oh, Mrs. Locke, good morning. Sorry to intrude. Alan, do you want to take upstairs? Yeah. Jim, you do the house, I'll do the garden. Mr. Locke, would you come with me, please?
What have they got spades for?
They're on community service, Mr. Locke. They're going to do a spot of digging for you.
We don't need any digging.
Don't you drop that.
There's 3 more up there.
We've got the jewellery in the shed. Any luck?
Oh, pottery.
Porcelain, actually.
Nice. Very nice.
Can you tell me where you got this, Mrs. Locke?
Mike. Excuse me.
And what's this, Mr. Locke? Truffles?
Now you'll be detained for questioning in accordance with the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, under which you do have certain rights.
But not the right to bury things in our own garden?
Safer than a pension fund nowadays, you know.
What are you doing?
Just starting the inventory.
Oh, really?
This is a nice piece. Victorian mourning brooch.
Yes, I know what it is.
Oh, getting into antiques, Jim?
No, I'm not.
Perhaps you should. Broaden your horizons. Looked at from the outside, you do seem to be getting a bit parochial.
Oh, really? Well, maybe that's because it's my ground and this is my operation.
I wouldn't dream of suggesting otherwise.
No. But you would dream of picking out the best bits, leaving me to label the other 400 and go square-eyed, trying to trace the owners.
Not the best. The most distinctive. The ones we stand the best chance of tracing.
When you swanned off to join the antique squad, you had us running around like blue-ass flies, remember? But you're not swanning back in here and doing it again. Out. Go on, sling your hook. I may just be the divisional thickie, but I'm in charge.
Oh, not started yet? Which one are you interviewing?
Neither. Not wanted on voyage.
You see, Mr. Locke, I can't quite understand why you should keep a silver tea service under your cabbage patch. Most people find a sideboard perfectly adequate.
Well, I've told you it's our way of investing. Besides, burglars nick things from sideboards.
Yes, that's very true. Burglars do nick things from sideboards. And once they've nicked them, they tend to sell them to people called fences. Now, you've heard of fences, haven't you, Mr. Locke? Middlemen who buy and sell stolen property.
On the telly, yeah.
Only, you know, because antiques are more easily identifiable than your average video, fences tend to keep them for a bit before easing them onto the market. Much like you seem to be keeping your investments.
Makes sense, I suppose. From the criminal point of view.
Where did your investments come from? I mean, the word implies that you've put money in. Did you buy them?
Which ones?
Well, let's start with the silver teapot.
The George IV or George III?
George III.
No, that was left to Andrea by our Auntie Margaret.
Have you got a copy of the will?
Oh, no, this was years ago.
2 Dresden figurines. Shepherd and shepherdess on bocage.
Bocage.
With swags.
Yeah, swags. They're festoons of flowers. Dresden's a bit twee for me, but Andrea likes it.
Did you buy those?
No, they were a birthday present from her cousin Howard.
Oh, he can confirm this, can he?
No, unfortunately. He's dead.
Bronze figurine. Naked man with short curly hair.
My sister Louise gave us that when she went into a home.
Now, which home was that?
Oh, it's closed now. And she's passed away.
Well, it seems to be a fairly terminal business, doesn't it, Mr. Locke, giving you antiques?
Well, when you get to our age, loved ones do tend to start dropping off, you know.
Did your wife wear the brooch to her funeral? The Victorian mourning brooch with jet centrepiece that was in your potting shed?
No. She can't wear black, it drains her face.
So, like the other 400 items in your possession, it was donated by a conveniently dead relative?
Oh, no, we bought it. We buy most things.
What are we supposed to think if items in your collection turn out to be listed as stolen?
Well, I suppose you say to yourselves, how do we prove it? Because we've got nothing to hide. Go along to Axel Antiques, Ballerton Road. He'll tell you.
Mr. Axel? Mr. Timothy Axel?
Yes.
I'm Detective Constable Carver, Sunhill Police, and this is Detective Constable Woods.
A matching pair. How nice.
We've been advised to call on you by Mr. and Mrs. Locke. Now, you're acquainted with anyone of that name?
Eddie and Andrea? Certainly, yes. I must say it's very kind of them to put a bit of custom my way.
We're not buying, Mr. Axel. Mr. and Mrs. Locke claim to have legally purchased a large number of items from you over the last few years. We were wondering if you could help us verify that.
Well, certainly, my pleasure. They're one of my best customers. 2 of my best customers. Anything else? I was just about to make a cup of tea, if you'd care for one.
We were thinking more of written verification, Mr. Axel. Though I realise some dealers like you tend not to keep records.
Some do, some don't. I most certainly do. You want to see the books, then?
Well, yeah.
Have a browse for a moment.
My granny had one of these. I used to lock my sister in it.
1992, 91, 90, 89, 88, 87. How far back did you want to go?
There you go. Small salver on 3 legs, engraved, slight damage to rim. Yep. Purchased from R. Smith of Bexley, 8791. Sold to E and A Locke, 13791.
Purchased from R. Smith of Bexley. We're being stitched up. Those books have got to be a concoction, surely. Axel and the Locks are in it together. Every time they receive a nicked item, they pay him a commission to record it as a bona fide transaction.
Well, that would be difficult to prove. You'd have to check out every initial seller, the people Axel claims he bought the items from in the first place.
Yeah, but those people are fictitious, aren't they? I mean, that's the whole point.
Not necessarily.
What?
It could be real enough. Be in on the deal as well. Being paid to say they did sell Axel the pieces.
Oh, leave it out, Tosh, please.
So you could end up with a situation where every item on this table is on a list of stolen property. But two people are contesting ownership of each and every item. The genuine loser and the name in Axel's book.
Well, that could take years to sort out. Decades. I'll be an antique myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you'll phone me back, Adele? Yes. Right. Yeah, thanks. Bye. Hi. Viv tells me you've been making giant strides.
Look, Mike, I want to apologise. Look, I'm sorry I snatched this from you earlier. I was about to have all around kicking you out.
It's not a problem. I appreciate your feelings. There's nothing more galling than a specialist squad muscling in when you've got everything under control.
Well, even so, you are the expert. And I think you should follow the whole thing through. So if I stand down, will you take over?
What? When you're on the point of getting a result?
Well, we have to be mature about these things, don't we? Professional.
Well, what about the DCI?
Oh, he'll approve it. He thinks we should use specialists wherever we can. It's the way forwards.
Right. Well, if you're sure, I'll take up the reins then.
Is that from the Locks?
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have told you I'd taken it from upstairs.
You got a lead on it?
No, not really. The office is phoning back.
Well, I'll see to it.
Honestly, Jim, it's of no importance.
That's about my level. Look, you get on upstairs, and if anything comes through, I'll let you know.
Hello again.
Been left with the Bratware.
The what?
Bratware. That's what the stuff's called. It's a can of Staffordshire. According to Mike, anyway.
Make very interesting reading, don't they? I hope you're not depending on them to prove your innocence.
Well, I didn't know we had to prove anything. I thought that was your job.
See, the likelihood is that when we compare the retrieved property...
Our property.
...with our lists of stolen, we'll be able to match, 50%?
Maybe more.
But no. Let's just say 200 pieces. And if we say on average that 4 pieces were stolen at each burglary, that still leaves 50 people who know those pieces intimately. Every mark, every scratch. What chance have your Mr. Smith of Bexley or your Mrs. Brown of Epping of proving title against that kind of knowledge?
Well, I don't want to be funny, but isn't that our dealer's problem, Mr. Axel? All we're saying is that we bought our things from him in good faith. After all, we're not talking major works of art here, are we? Just common or garden collectible.
Do you know a man named Philip Starkey? He's a convicted burglar.
So you think that could be the piece that does them, the locks?
Well, it's gonna be. Otherwise, Mr. Michael Antiques wouldn't have kept it to himself, would he?
Apparently, Mr. Starkey doesn't sell to the usual dealers. There's a married couple in Sun Hill, straight as a pair of Queen Anne legs, who give better prices. So we believe he's active locally as well. As you'll appreciate, even in Sun Hill, virtually every household has something collectible.
Sorry to interrupt, mate.
DC Dashwood leaves room.
Regional Crime Squad are on the phone.
Ah. Thank you, Tosh.
Yeah, 09535.
Yes.
And that's the one
Right. All right, Don.
Yeah.
Last CS on our grounds.
Apparently so, sir, yes.
Nice to be told.
They've been targeting a burglar named Philip Starkey for us, sir. He's sniffing around the Pliny Road area at the moment. If he goes for it, they're going to lift him. He probably accounts for, half of this.
Local assistance required?
Only me.
What about Jim Carver?
He's a bit busy at the moment, sir.
Tosh, you better go with him. Keep the smart ass in line.
Hello, is that SO1, the antique squad? Yeah. Could I speak to Adele? I think it was Adele. My name's Jim Carver. I'm a DC at Sun Hill. I'm phoning on behalf of Mike Dashwood regarding the Prattware. The Prattware. Sorry? No, I don't. Well, do you know she's going to be back? Because she's supposed to be phoning. Right. Cheers, then.
Target has gone down side entry of number 37. That's 37 at Pliny Road. Trackers from Tracker 1, stand by.
We work closely with all the regional crime squad. And Interpol, of course.
Of course.
So, naturally enough, the confines of division do seem a bit parochial. Like I said to Jim. He's got very touchy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, breaking glass. Sounds like he's going in. Yeah, he's in the house.
Here we go.
All units from Tracker 2 have lost him. He's out over the fence, east towards Ferrer Street. Legging it through the garden.
Tosh, he's in here! Right! All right, boss. Oi, oi, oi!
Come on.
Come here!
That's enough.
Hands behind you, come on.
Yes?
Have you seen Mike Dashwood, sir?
He's out helping the RCS. How come you're not?
Another body for you, Jim. Philip Starkey.
Who the hell's Philip Starkey?
Just an antiques burglar. But he hates stir, so he'll probably do the honest thing and finger Mr. and Mrs. Locke for you, if you ask him nicely. Thank you. Oh! By the way, did Adele call back about the jug?
No, she didn't.
Nice girl, head like a sieve. Not to worry.
Not to worry?
No. Do you think you can put it back with the rest? I only wanted a rough valuation. Bought a Prattware jug myself last week. Just wanted to put it on the insurance while I thought of it. Before I jet off to New York. I'll send you a postcard.